Pisces, listen carefully because October 1st, 2025 is not an ordinary day. It's the day the universe rips open a hidden doorway in your destiny. On this date, 4 shocking signs will appear, each one proving that your entire future is about to shift forever. The struggles, delays, and heartbreaks you've carried, they weren't for nothing. They were the preparation. And now, Pisces, the reward is coming in ways so sudden and powerful, it will leave you breathless. Stay with me until the very end of this video because once you recognize these 4 signs, you'll never see your life the same way again. This is the moment your destiny transforms. Don't miss it. Sign 1. The sudden collapse of old patterns. Every powerful destiny shift begins with something that feels like destruction. For Pisces, October 1st, 2025 will not be remembered as just another day. It will be the day when the universe steps in and begins pulling down everything that no longer serves you. Patterns you've repeated for years, relationships you've clung to for comfort, and routines you thought were stable may suddenly begin to collapse. But here's the truth. This collapse isn't punishment. It's liberation. Why collapse is necessary? Think of your life like a house built years ago. At one point, it was solid, but over time, the walls cracked, the roof leaked, and termites began eating away at the beams. If you try to keep living there, eventually it becomes dangerous. That's what the universe sees in your life right now. October 1st is the moment when the demolition crew shows up. Not to hurt you, but to clear the unsafe structure, so something stronger, more beautiful, and more aligned with your soul can rise in its place. It may feel sudden. It may feel overwhelming. But remember this. Collapse is not the end. It's the first step in the rebirth of your destiny. What this looks like in real life. Unexpected endings. Maybe a job you thought was secure suddenly changes. A partnership, contract, or friendship dissolves seemingly out of nowhere. It can sting. But instead of clinging, ask, what is the universe making room for? Breaking old habits. If you've battled procrastination, self-doubt, or people-pleasing, you may suddenly feel disgusted by those behaviors. Almost overnight, you'll feel like, that's not me anymore. Emotional breakthroughs. This is huge for Pisces. On or around October 1st, you may cry for no reason, have vivid dreams, or feel waves of clarity. These are not breakdowns, they're breakthroughs. It's your spirit releasing the weight it can no longer carry. The hidden gift in collapse. It's tempting to see these shifts as failures. Losing a relationship feels like heartbreak. Leaving a job feels like instability. But Pisces, the universe never takes without giving. What you're experiencing is the gift of redirection. The shocking part, these shifts won't creep in slowly. They'll arrive fast and undeniable. You may not even get time to prepare. That's because if the universe gave you too much time, you'd cling to the old ways out of fear. Instead, it cuts the cord quickly, forcing you into freedom. Think of a wave crashing on the shore. To the casual eye, it looks like destruction. The water smashing against rocks, sand castles washing away. But underneath, the ocean is clearing space for the next tide. New shells arrive. New patterns in the sand are drawn. New life emerges. That's what's happening in your life, Pisces. Your role in the collapse. Here's the most important part. Don't resist it. If you try to cling to old jobs, toxic friendships, or habits that drain you, the collapse will only feel harsher. Instead, allow yourself to let go. Journal the shifts you notice. Write down what's ending. Call it what it is, a sign that your destiny is unfolding. If you notice your old life shaking, instead of panicking, say, this is not loss. This is my transformation beginning the bigger picture. Pisces, you were never meant to stay small. For months, maybe even years, you've felt like you're outgrowing the old version of yourself. October 1st is the day the universe confirms it. The sudden collapse of patterns is the universe saying, you are ready for more. You can't stay where you are anymore. So when you see these breakdowns happen, don't fight them. Don't call them failures. Recognize them as the very first shocking sign that your destiny is about to transform forever. Sign 2, the arrival of divine allies Pisces. One of your greatest strengths has always been your compassion and intuition. You feel energy others can't, and you sense truths before they're spoken. But for years, this sensitivity has sometimes made you feel isolated, as if you've been walking a spiritual path alone. October 1st, 2025 changes that. On this day, the universe begins delivering something you've been waiting for: divine allies. These are not casual friends or random acquaintances. They are soul-level connections sent to stand beside you as your destiny unfolds. Each one carries a piece of the puzzle you've been trying to solve, and together they'll help unlock doors you couldn't open alone. Why divine allies? Matter now, Pisces. Destiny doesn't happen in isolation. Even though your spiritual gifts are powerful, transformation requires mirrors. People who reflect your worth, challenge your limits, and support your vision. The arrival of allies means you've graduated to a new level of energy. You've done the inner work, cleared the karmic cycles, and now the universe says, you're ready for partnership. You're ready for support. And the shocking part, these allies will arrive when you least expect them. How this appears in your life chance encounters. Imagine bumping into someone at a cafe, grocery store, or even online who speaks words that hit you straight in the heart. It's not coincidence, it's divine alignment. That random conversation could lead to your next job, collaboration, or even a soulmate-level relationship. Unlikely helpers. Sometimes help comes from the least obvious source. Maybe a neighbor, coworker, or even someone you barely know offers advice, resources, or connections that completely shift your life. These people may not stay forever, but they play a critical role in moving you forward. Spiritual confirmations. Pay attention to the timing of words, songs, or signs around October 1st. You may overhear someone saying exactly what you needed to hear. You might get an email that feels heaven-sent. These are the universe speaking through others, guiding you toward alignment. The energy behind these allies. Here's the key. These allies are not here to save you. They are here because your frequency has risen high enough to attract them. Pisces, for too long, you've been giving your energy to people who didn't see your worth. That season is over. Now those who appear will mirror your growth. They'll believe in your vision, encourage your risks, and stand beside you when fear whispers in your ear. They're proof that you're no longer walking into the future alone. The universe is weaving people into your story who carry keys to your next chapter. Why this feels so shocking? The timing is what makes this sign so powerful. Just when you feel most uncertain, when old patterns are collapsing, sign 1, that's when the right hand reaches out. Picture this. You're questioning whether you're on the right path, and suddenly someone offers encouragement or opens a door you thought was locked. It may feel almost too perfect to believe, but don't dismiss it. This is not coincidence. This is the universe accelerating your transformation through divine partnership. Your role in welcoming allies Pisces, the only mistake you could make here is ignoring these connections out of doubt or fear. When someone shows up offering help, encouragement, or opportunity, receive it with gratitude. You don't need to second guess whether it's real. The universe knows what you've asked for, and this is the answer. Be open. Say yes to invitations. Follow up on conversations. Respond to the nudge to reach out. Your allies are not just here to witness your growth. They're here to walk with you into the next phase of your destiny. The bigger picture, Pisces. October 1st is your activation point. It's the day when destiny stops being something you carry alone and becomes something co-created with the right people by your side. These divine allies are proof that your energy is magnetic, your work is seen, and your purpose is bigger than you imagined. So when you notice these people appear, don't question it. Embrace it. Recognize it as one of the most shocking and beautiful signs that your destiny is about to transform forever. Sign 3. Your intuition explodes with power. Pisces, you've always been the dreamer of the zodiac, the one with empathy so deep it feels like you're living in two worlds at once. You already carry a gift most signs envy: intuition. But on October 1st, 2025, that gift doesn't just whisper, it roars. Your inner knowing becomes so sharp, so undeniable, it may feel like you're tapping into a power beyond yourself. This isn't imagination. It's cosmic alignment. Neptune, your ruling planet, joins forces with karmic energies that act like a spiritual amplifier. It's as if the universe turns up the volume on your inner voice until you can't possibly ignore it anymore. The awakening of psychic awareness. On or around this day, you may notice dreams that don't feel like dreams at all. Instead, they'll be vivid, symbolic, and strangely prophetic. You might dream about a person and then hear from them the next day. You could see an image in your sleep that later appears in your waking life. These aren't coincidences, they're previews of the future. Your instincts will also sharpen. That uneasy feeling about a deal, a person, or a decision, trust it, because ignoring it could lead to instant regret. Likewise, when your gut tells you yes, even if logic disagrees, following it will lead to breakthroughs you didn't think were possible. And then there are the synchronicities. Repeating numbers like 111 or 777 flashing on clocks. Songs playing at the exact moment you needed reassurance. Random phrases or symbols showing up again and again until you realize the universe is sending you a direct message. Pisces, these signs are confirmation that your destiny is unfolding right in front of your eyes. Why this shift feels so intense? Here's the shocking part. This level of intuition may feel overwhelming at first. It could scare you because it's stronger than anything you've felt before. That's because you're no longer operating on the same frequency you've lived on for years. You're stepping into an entirely new spiritual dimension. Imagine living your life with a foggy windshield, always straining to see the road. Now suddenly the glass is crystal clear and you can see miles ahead. That clarity is powerful, but it can also be disorienting. It's not that the road changed, it's that your vision has finally sharpened. How to work with this power? Instead of questioning or doubting yourself, Pisces, lean into it. This is the universe training you to move with speed and confidence. When your intuition says yes, move quickly. Opportunities aligned with your soul won't wait forever. When your intuition says no, step back immediately. If you ignore the warning, you'll feel the consequences almost instantly. Keep a journal during this period. Write down dreams, synchronicities, and gut feelings. Later, you'll see how accurate they were, and your confidence in this gift will grow stronger. The key here is trust. For too long, you may have second-guessed yourself, giving more weight to other people's opinions than your own inner compass. October 1st is the moment when the universe proves, beyond doubt, that your intuition is more reliable than any outside voice. The bigger destiny picture. Pisces, this explosion of intuition isn't random. It's a deliberate sign that your destiny is being rewritten in real time. You're no longer simply reacting to life, you're co-creating with the cosmos. This heightened awareness will guide you away from traps and toward miracles. It will nudge you into the right relationships, push you toward opportunities that fit your calling, and protect you from choices that could derail your progress. It's like having a personal GPS coded by the universe itself. And here's the most beautiful part. The more you trust it, the louder and clearer it becomes. October 1st, 2025 is the day your inner voice stops being a whisper and becomes your truest, loudest guide. This is not the beginning of confusion, it's the beginning of clarity. Not the start of fear, but the confirmation of faith. Pisces, your gift is no longer a quiet intuition. It's a supernatural compass pointing you toward the life you were always meant to live. Sign 4. The destiny door opens. Pisces, if the first 3 signs prepared you, this one will shock you the most. On October 1st, 2025, the universe places you at the threshold of a door you once thought was locked forever. This is not a crack in the wall or a small window of chance. It's a wide, undeniable doorway into your next chapter. And the timing couldn't be more divine. After months, or maybe even years, of tests, delays, and setbacks, the reward finally arrives. What you believed was lost is about to be restored, stronger than ever. What you thought was impossible suddenly appears in front of you as if the cosmos itself rearranged reality to make it happen. The many forms of the destiny door. This opening may arrive in unexpected ways, but the energy is the same. Sudden breakthrough. Career breakthroughs. Perhaps a job or project you assumed had slipped away resurfaces with even better conditions. A client who once walked away returns with a bigger offer. Or your work, unnoticed for so long, suddenly receives recognition that propels you forward. Love opportunities. This could be a soulmate stepping into your life, or a partner finally offering genuine commitment. For Pisces who've been through heartbreak, this is the universe rewriting your love story with honesty, loyalty, and depth. Financial upgrades. Unexpected money, promotions, or partnerships could appear seemingly out of nowhere. These blessings don't just ease struggle. They break financial cycles that have kept you stuck. Spiritual missions. Perhaps the biggest door of all. A calling so undeniable that it changes the entire direction of your life. You may wake up knowing exactly what you're meant to do, or feel pulled toward a mission that ignites your soul. Whatever form it takes, you'll know this door by how it feels. It won't come with confusion. It won't require begging or forcing. Instead, it will feel like the universe itself is saying, "This is for you." Step in the test hidden in the gift. But here's the part you need to hear, Pisces. When this door swings open, you cannot hesitate. Hesitation is the enemy of destiny. If you second guess, doubt, or delay, the opportunity could pass you by. The universe has orchestrated everything to deliver this moment to you, but only you can choose to walk through it. Think of October 1st as a cosmic passport stamp. Once you cross this border, there's no turning back. The person you were yesterday, the one who doubted, feared, or settled, cannot travel with you. To step through the door, you must carry only faith, courage, and readiness. Why this door matters so much. This is not just about getting a promotion, finding love, or earning more money, though those things may happen. It's about stepping into alignment with who you truly are. This door represents a rebirth. It's the universe confirming that every challenge, every heartbreak, every delay was part of your preparation. You weren't being punished, you were being polished. Now, the world is ready for the version of you who has emerged stronger, wiser, and braver. Pisces, this is your destiny saying you were chosen for this transformation. It's your time now. How to prepare yourself. When the door appears, walk boldly. Here are ways to ensure you don't miss it. Stay alert. Pay attention to conversations, emails, or offers around this date. The opportunity may not look like what you expected. Release fear. Fear will tell you it's too good to be true. Faith will remind you that it's exactly what you've prayed for. Act quickly. The energy of October 1st moves fast. Once the door appears, step through before hesitation creeps in. Declare readiness. Out loud or in writing, say, "I am ready to receive my destiny." This aligns your energy with the opportunity. The bigger destiny picture. Pisces October 1st doesn't just give you a new chapter, it offers you an entirely new book. You're not turning a page, you're beginning a new story. This is your moment of rebirth. The collapse of old patterns, the arrival of divine allies, and the explosion of your intuition have all been leading to this: the moment when destiny itself opens a door and invites you to step inside. Don't look back. Don't carry yesterday's fears. Walk forward with courage, because this door doesn't just lead to opportunity, it leads to confirmation. Confirmation that you've been chosen. Confirmation that your story isn't ending, it's beginning. Confirmation that your destiny is about to transform forever. Final message, your destiny. Pisces, these 4 shocking signs, the collapse of old patterns, the arrival of divine allies, the explosion of your intuition, and the destiny door finally opening, are not accidents. They are cosmic confirmations that your life is shifting forever starting October 1st, 2025. But here's the truth. Destiny doesn't just happen to you, it happens through you. The universe can open the doors, align the people, and send you the signs, but only you can step forward with courage and claim what's already waiting for you. And that's why what you do right now matters. Seal your destiny today. The first step is to declare it. Go down to the comments and type right now, "I claim my October 1st destiny." Those words are not just text on a screen. They are a cosmic receipt, a signal to the universe that you're ready, you're aware, and you're claiming the transformation that belongs to you. The second step is to take aligned action. Don't just wait for change, activate it. Send that email, apply for that opportunity. Call that person. Start the project you've been delaying. Even the smallest bold move taken under this energy becomes a catalyst for massive breakthroughs. The third step is to share this message. Pisces, you are not the only one awakening right now. Someone in your circle is quietly praying for confirmation, searching for guidance, or waiting for proof that their life can change too. Be the messenger. Share this video, and you could be the spark that lights up their destiny as well. Stay connected to your path. Finally, if this message resonated with you, don't let it stop here. Hit like on this video, subscribe for more powerful updates, and turn on notifications so you never miss another cosmic alignment. Every video you watch is not just information, it's activation. Pisces, October 1st is not just a date on the calendar. It's your spiritual passport stamp into a brand new timeline. Once you step across, there's no going back. The person you were yesterday cannot follow you into tomorrow. This is your rebirth. This is your moment. This is your confirmation. You are ready. You are chosen. And your destiny is about to transform forever.